Hello and welcome along and welcome back to another time lapse here on Fenton Forest. First job we're getting on with today is setting that off. We're setting this off with the sprayer. We're having a quick look at our animals. There's not much there. Having set our sprayer off fertilizing, we're now heading up to the shop. And this is because next time we should be in a position where we can harvest our cotton. Currently, we have no cotton harvester, so here we go. We also need a trailer to transport it on, so we're going to lease that as well. So we're going to load our cotton harvester up onto this. And, cotton harvester is a little bit longer than, okay, that didn't quite go according to plan. So cotton harvester is a little bit longer than our flat trailer. So we'll take our Module X trailer for our cotton bales, and we'll take that back to the farm. And I'm just trying to think if there's a better way of doing of using that flatbed with that harvester, and I have a feeling that it's possible to extend the length of that harvester. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head back to the shop. We're going to get that trailer again, and we're going to see if we can actually extend it, see if we can fit the cotton harvester on it. So once again, back to that in the Case IH colours, and there we go. It does extend. So we've extended it out. Hopefully that's enough space to fit our harvester on. So reverse that on, and not quite, I don't think. So we will take that off again, and we'll extend it out a bit more. Maybe we can adjust it afterwards. Let's give that a try, and it's on. Yep, plenty of space on there. And no, you adjust the trailer, and the trailer moves, but the harvester doesn't. So let's get this back to the farm. Plenty of space on here, and a bit of a wide load, but definitely the quicker and better way to get it back to the farm. By the time we get back, it looks like our sprayer has finished fertilizing field 1. So we'll get this harvester unloaded, and then what we'll do is we'll head up to field 1. We'll see if there's anything left to fertilize. Sometimes it gets, so it stops a little early. So we've got one more strip to fertilize here in our sunflowers, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go and unload any remaining fertilizer. Isn't going to be that much, and load this back up with herbicide, because as you can see, this field and in fact field 2 are both chock full of weeds. So unload fertilizer, load up herbicide, and then top it up from the tank. And then, let's spray through with the herbicide. So there we go. So we're going to go through this field with herbicide. We're also going to go through field 2 with it as well. That will then finish off these 2 fields. These 2 fields will be absolutely ready for us for harvesting, and probably going to end up harvesting them side by side next time. So with our harvester on this field, our combine harvester on this field doing the sunflowers with any luck, and then our cotton harvester on the other field doing the cotton bales. I want to do some cotton harvesting, and this is certainly going to give us the opportunity to do that. This is going really well. We're at sort of 77% left in the tank. If we can get to the end of this field with half a tank left, sort of 50% left, we will easily have enough for field 2, because it is a slightly smaller field than field 1. So that should help us along. I'm really quite liking this New Holland sprayer. I haven't used it. I didn't use it much in 17. I kind of thought it was a little bit ugly, and actually growing to like it in FS19 as something that's a little bit different from the standard setup. One more row of herbicide to go on this field, and then that will be this field done. We'll head over to field 2 after that. We have 51%, 50%, 49%, there we go, 48%, so just under half a tank left in this sprayer. That should be absolutely fine though, because this, as I said, this field 2 is slightly smaller. You might have seen there the craziness that is the mess of the bale stack. At some point, I think we're going to have to try and restack that. And so maybe have a period of going and having a go at restacking that. It's going to be fairly busy the next couple of videos, the next couple of days on this map. So I don't think we're going to immediately be able to do that. The other sort of area is just to the sort of the northwest of this field. There's quite a big area of woodland, and I'm considering taking that out and getting a forestry harvester and having a go at that. So let me know in the comments, would you like to see a little bit of forestry on this map? There's certainly the scope for it, so I'd be quite happy to have a go with that. One more row to go on this cotton and then that'll be done. I think we probably need to do a little bit of work with our animals quickly. So a little bit of cleaning up and cleaning out and getting them so that they're all happy and dandy. I don't think we have as many animals as I think we do. I think we've got, I thought we had quite a few, personally I thought we had quite a few cows. Turns out we have 10 and like 9 sheep. So yeah, and the sheep are doing quite well actually. We've got a good number of bales off the sheep. Can't seem to get the silage. Yeah, the silage won't go in there, so we've dumped that little pile of it there. Grass for the sheep, so that will go back in their trough, and pig food in the pigs. That should go straight back in their trough. There we go. So we'll part this back up, and I think what we'll do now is we'll go and have a look at doing a contract. So there we are, £10,000 for field 12. Nice big field of barley. We'll get our harvester up there first. Then we'll bring our overloader and our lorry up. In hindsight, I really would have been a good idea to have got it all up here using follow me. I completely forgot I'd added it to this game save. And so yeah, I managed to bring things up here one by one. And of course that's a little bit more time consuming. We're also going to use the 8R for this on our overloader, as you can see, rather than the 8RT, which is what we've been using previously. This is more because it's a fair way on the road, and I prefer to use a wheeled tractor on this on the road than a tracked one. The next thing we're going to get is our gravity trailer, so we'll hook up to that. First though, we need to unload the combine. Filled up off roughly 2 rows, so we're a bit in the wrong place really for this. We could do with resetting that, so I think we'll reset that in a minute. In the meantime, let's get this trailer up to the field and in a position where we can easily unload it. There we go, combine. So we'll unload the combine at this point. We currently have 48% in our overloader. This will take us up to 73%, so 3/4 full. This might cause a little bit of a problem later. I think we'll end up with sort of half an overloader because of the way I've calculated everything between the combine and the overloader. Basically, the combine, we can do 2 tanks from the combine into the overloader and 2 overloaders into the trailer. So we're going to be left with about an 1/8, I think it is. If we've got 3/4, yeah, if we put 3/4 in, we're going to end up with about down by about an 1/8. So off 100, that's about 12%. I think 80, yeah, 88%. I think is what we will have in the lorry when we. Sorry, no, we'll have about half a. We'll have about half to a quarter in our overloader. We've cut into the crop so that we can keep the auger out and makes it a lot easier for us now. We'll reset that so that goes in the right direction. But yeah, this is the overloading bit. So let's see where we leave ourselves. So that completely empties that. Oh yeah, we need to do a little bit more. Our lorry is it's going to take a little bit more, probably about another half an overloader. But it will, yeah, it will leave stuff in there. So the smarter thing may have been at that point to go and unload, but decided with the fact that we're not quite wide enough, decided to actually get the combine to do another 2 strips. Otherwise, we'd have had to have just gone off and emptied. At the point where it would have been a little bit more difficult, we would have had to, we'd have been away with the lorry. So we're at 80%, so we'll let the hired worker take over again and unload this. And we can now leave the combine doing this end of the field. So that's really the reason for not doing that then. We have left, I'm not sure how much we actually left in there then. We'll go check when we go to load it next time. We want to unload this. Good amount, there we go. And head back up to the field. See how much we have in our tractor. There we go. So that's unloaded that. Yeah, I didn't really give myself much opportunity to see how much we had left. We'll be able to calculate it from this. So we have, I think, well, we get a decent amount from this. There we go. 11,878. The question then is, how much does that leave us in the trailer? So we'll set up the combine like that. We'll set up this on follow me, and away we go. So we'll get this home along with our tractor and our overloader, and then once we've done that, we'll go and take our lorry and our lorry and our load of barley, of the final bits of the contract. We'll take that and tip that and complete this contract. I want to clean off our combine and our tractor and overloader first, might as well, because they're in good stead then. So give these a wash down. There we are. Park that up in the shed, and our tractor back in the other shed, and then we'll go and tip this. So we had 11,000 odd, so yeah, it left about 22,000-ish previously. That's not too bad, and pretty good. Just from the extra income on that, we're up to 17,850. Once we complete the contract, we should be on another 12,000, but that's where we're going to end it for this time lapse. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this time-lapse video. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.